Hello friends, this is Bhavin Shah. I'm a spiritual teacher, an energy healer, and a whole life educator. Today I wish to ask you a question. Are you playing small or are you living your highest life? Are you being your highest version possible? It is a matter of deep concern that a lot of us have resigned to a life that is less than the highest. What do I mean by this? A lot of us have resigned to poor health, insufficient wealth, and less than harmonious relationships. We have not been enhanced spiritually, and at the same time we don't know how to pleasure ourselves. This is surely a matter of concern because we were born in the image of God, and God would want for us to live our highest possible version. And what is this highest possible version when all of this can go together? And that is a genuine possibility. It is no longer a pipe dream. Are you one of those who has told yourself or resigned yourself to a life where you feel that at this age it's okay to have some health problems? Or if while I want to preserve my health, I will always have insufficient wealth because if I run after wealth, I won't have enough health. Or if I run after wealth, I won't have wonderful relationships. It's possible to take all of this together. It's possible to live a life where you embody all of this together. I too once used to believe this way, but it was through a period wherein I worked upon myself in all the areas and I realized that it is possible to map these together. Not just health, wealth, relationships, but also spiritual enlightenment. Rather, spiritual growth is the very undercurrent which gets everything else moving. So I invite you to this opportunity, in absence of which one might end up with poor health, which none of us wants. We don't want to be stuck with an ulcer by the time we are 40 or 50. We don't want to be stuck with a relationship which is a burden on our soul. We don't want to be stuck with having to run after paying EMIs all the time. We want our highest possible life, and there is a technology for that. Lord Krishna has given us this technology. He is a Purnavatar. If you look at his life, he was an extraordinary yogi first, and an awesome child, an awesome son, a prankster of the highest quality. He was a great leader, a superb administrator, a wonderful lover. And if you look at his entire life, when he moved from Vrindavan to Dwarka, he was also a rich man, deeply abundant. So that every aspect of his life was taken care of. He is a role model. And he has offered us this opportunity in terms of this human experience on the earth plane wherein you can have it all together. So I invite you to this training wherein I offer you this technology. The most important and significant part of this offering is to first inspire you that this is possible. Each of us has given up this dream of having this full steam life, and this is possible. The second one is for us to understand that it is possible to map them together, to reconcile them. One doesn't have to come at the cost of the other. And the third is to leave you with some tips and techniques, some actionable strategies which can maximize your growth across all these areas so as to have vibrant health, so as to have rocking relationships, so as to have abundant wealth, and so as to have spiritual enlightenment along with all of these. And I would want for you, because unless we act upon this quick enough, all of this just remains a pep talk. So I encourage you to act upon this, and if you act upon this right away, you have this added availability of receiving one of my previous trainings which covers this aspect from an altogether different angle, and then the two will become complementary. So act right now. Understand that living anything less than your highest is not in anybody's good. It is not a deep benefit for humanity, nor is it of any benefit to yourself or your family. You embodying your highest version is a great gift to yourself, to the universe, to your own family. So it is surely the kind of life that Krishna himself would have loved for us to live. So I invite you to jump at this opportunity, be a part of this training with us, also get yourself this additional gift and help me fulfill my own vision of creating a world wherein each of us lives on this earth plane as if we are living in heaven, being our highest version possible. Thank you so much.